Taylor, have you ever been on the losing end of a love triangle?
That's a very popular question.
What's the popular answer?
Maybe when I was like younger in elementary school or something, and there's like a girl and like 5 guys who want to be with that girl, and you're in like 5th grade and have like crushes, but not like seriously. Definitely not anything. I've never been in like a love triangle. I would not want to be in that situation. I wouldn't want to be in Bella's situation for sure. I wouldn't want to be in Jacob's or Edward's. It's really just, it's not fun. So I know I'd have to say no. I mean, like seriously.
Hi, what kind of feedback have you heard from Native American communities about the wolf pack and the portrayal of Native Americans in the films?
I haven't heard too much feedback from them, but geez, like 2 years ago when we, maybe even longer, when we filmed Twilight, I met with some real Quileutes and kind of just wanted to get to know them before we started filming. And the biggest thing I learned is I was going there with like a pad of paper and a pencil, and I was thinking I was going to have to write down notes and like transform myself into this different person. And really I was like, so what do you guys like to do during your free time? And I was expecting some different answer, and they were like, well, we go to the beach and we play basketball, but most of all we like to check out girls. I was like, oh, really? All right. So I know, but that would be interesting, definitely, to hear some feedback after the movies have come out.
Over here.
Last year I asked if Taylor Swift wrote a song about you. You said no. But a few days later, your name comes up in a singing monologue in Saturday Night Live. Is there any new song we don't know about?
I guess that one on Saturday Night Live, if you want to consider it, but that's the most that I know. I wish I had a more excited answer.
I'm curious if you've actually spoken to Bill Condon yet regarding Breaking Dawn, and obviously could you talk about your thoughts on it being 2 films, and do you think, because there's a lot of let me stop with that.
Okay. I have only met Bill once, very briefly, so we have not had time to discuss it. He seems like a very nice guy, definitely, and obviously he's extremely talented, so I think whatever comes our way, he's going to be able to deal with fine. But I'm looking forward to talking to him for sure.
And what about the fact that it's going to be 2 films?
I think that was definitely the right thing to do. There's a hard enough. It's hard enough to break down 500 plus pages into 110, 120 page script, but this one's 800, and there's just so much going on with the wolf pack and the baby, and there's a lot of stuff. So condense that into one film would definitely be a challenge. So I'm very excited as to. Looking forward to it.
Right here.
Hi Taylor, we're just wondering, do you have any guilty pleasures? Any Jersey Shore, Housewives, anything like that?
American Idol. American Idol, definitely. So You Think You Can Dance as well. But American Idol would definitely be number 1 for me. I haven't missed an episode in, 8, 9 years? Can't believe I just said that. I can't sing, that's the funny thing. Maybe that's why I like watching it so much, is because I know there's no way I could do that.
Hi, Taylor. Looking forward to Breaking Dawn, how do you think you're going to approach the unique romantic entanglements that your character will find himself in?
Yeah, I haven't started thinking about it too much. Right now, we're focusing on Eclipse coming out. We're promoting that. And then after that, I'm focusing on Abduction. And then after that, we'll be Breaking Dawn. But I'm sure as soon as we meet with Bill further down the road, we will go towards that. But that will be interesting, for sure.
Do you think the werewolves with Bill Condon might end up doing a musical number?
I think he actually already released a statement promising there would be no musical number in it. It was funny.
Taylor, you have so many passionate fans. What's been a few weird encounters you've had with them since all this hit big?
I wouldn't say they're weird, but they're definitely passionate. I was just in Australia like a week ago or so, and we were at this big fan event, and there was a red carpet, and there was like 4,000 fans, and I was walking down the line, and fans like to like hold out their hand or their arm for you to sign. And this one arm I went by had a massive tattoo of the Wolfpack tattoo, a real one, like the same exact thing. It was pretty cool. And she was like, "Can you sign it?" And I was like, "Sure." So I signed right underneath it. And the next day, somebody told me that the girl got my signature tattooed right underneath the girl's Wolfpack tattoo. I didn't know whether or not to say that's cool or feel bad that I signed her arm, but it was that's definitely some passion there.
Well, speaking of that, how do you keep all that balanced, and how do you remain normal? Is there somebody at home? Is it friends, family, just yourself growing up? I mean, how do you remain a normal guy through all that kind of craziness?
It's a good question. It definitely is surrounding yourself with, your family and the friends that you've known forever. All of us do, two different worlds, and they are complete opposites. This is our job. We go to work, and we live in this, business world, and then we go back to our regular world, and we do the same thing that we did before. We sit at home. We're not that exciting. We watch American Idol every Tuesday and Wednesday. Spend time with our family and friends. And I think maintaining that world is extremely important. You can't lose that.
Dealing with all those 50 paparazzi sitting out front, they're going to be a pain, don't they?
Yeah, sometimes it becomes aggravating, but you got to tell yourself that this comes with the job, and what you're getting out of it on the other side is definitely worth it. And you can't, and sometimes it's hard, but you can't let them affect you that much, or it will drive you insane. And maintaining sanity is pretty important to me. So it's just, you got to push that stuff aside. But yeah, it's never normal.
Can you ever go out though without being recognized?
Yeah. You can be creative, and it's a matter of like choosing where you go, when you go. A mall, probably not. Movie theater, probably not. But I have like my hangouts, like the good low-key restaurants, and sometimes you're just like, I don't care, I want to go bowling, and I'm going to do it. And you do it. And sure enough, it's, a little hectic, but you had fun, and then you go back home and you're like, I'm not going bowling for a while.
Back here in the middle.
So, of course, Harry Potter's coming to an end soon. Twilight Saga, when that finally comes to an end, what's one item from set that has sentimental value that you're taking with you?
Like an item?
Yeah, if there's something from wardrobe, or if there's something that sort of carried you through.
Probably be those little jean shorts. Definitely. They have a lot of value here. I'm gonna miss those shorts dearly.
Do you even know who are they by? Is it the same brand that carries you through the whole way?
Wait, repeat that one more time.
Oh, do you know what brand it even is? Like, tell us about the jeans that have been there for you.
I don't even know what they are. Like, it's just like jeans that Jacob finds in the woods, man. I don't know. I don't even know if there is a brand.